According to the National Cancer Institute, prostate cancer is the second leading cause of cancer death among men in America. 1 in every 44 men will eventually die from prostate-related complications, yet most men ignore simple prevention strategies. Harvard Medical School studies reveal that poor pelvic circulation and sedentary lifestyles dramatically increase prostate inflammation. The scary truth is that most men only pay attention to their prostate health when symptoms become severe. What breaks my heart is seeing patients in my clinic every single day struggling with weak urine flow and pelvic discomfort. These men come to me desperate for solutions, often after years of ignoring warning signs their bodies were sending. The majority of these cases could have been prevented with simple daily habits that take less time than brushing your teeth. I have seen too many men wait until it is too late to take action. Hello, I am Dr. Isabel Lopez, a specialist in men's health with over 15 years of clinical experience. In my practice, I focus on preventive care because I believe every man deserves to age with strength and dignity. Today I want to share with you 3 life-changing exercises that can protect your prostate and boost your overall vitality. Before we dive in, please tell me where you are watching from by commenting your city below, and make sure to follow this channel for more health insights. These 3 exercises take less than 5 minutes daily but can make the difference between thriving in your later years or struggling with complications. Most doctors never teach these techniques because they focus on treatment rather than prevention. I am going to show you exactly how to perform each movement with proper form and breathing. But first, let me explain why traditional medicine often misses these simple solutions. The first exercise I want to teach you is the pelvic lift, also known as the bridge exercise with conscious breathing. This movement is incredibly powerful because it directly targets blood flow to your pelvic region while strengthening your core. Most men have never been taught how to properly engage their pelvic floor muscles, which is why this exercise is so transformative. When performed correctly, it literally pumps fresh, oxygenated blood directly to your prostate gland. Lie down on your back with your knees bent and feet flat on the floor about hip-width apart. Place your arms at your sides with palms facing down for stability and support. Take a deep breath in through your nose, then slowly exhale as you lift your hips off the ground. Hold this position for 3 seconds while continuing to breathe normally, then lower slowly back down. The key to this exercise is the controlled breathing pattern that most people completely ignore. As you lift your hips, imagine you are gently drawing energy up through your pelvic floor. This conscious engagement helps improve circulation and reduces inflammation in the prostate area. The combination of movement and mindful breathing creates a powerful healing effect that medications simply cannot replicate. Perform this exercise for 10 repetitions, holding each lift for 3 seconds with steady breathing. You should feel a gentle warming sensation in your pelvic area, which indicates increased blood flow. This improved circulation helps deliver essential nutrients to your prostate while removing inflammatory waste products. But this is just the beginning of what these exercises can do for your health. The second exercise is what I call the conscious march, and it might seem almost too simple to be effective. This standing movement focuses on gentle pelvic mobility while promoting internal blood circulation throughout your lower body. Most men spend their days sitting, which creates stagnation in the very areas that need movement the most. This exercise acts like an internal massage for your pelvic organs. Stand with your feet hip-width apart and place your hands on your hips for balance and control. Slowly lift your right knee up toward your chest, but only as high as feels comfortable. Hold this position for 2 seconds, then lower your foot back to the ground with control. Now repeat the same movement with your left knee, creating a slow, deliberate marching pattern. The magic happens in the slowness and intention behind each movement, not in speed or intensity. As you lift each knee, focus on the gentle rotation and movement happening in your hip joints. This mobility helps release tension that builds up from sitting and poor posture throughout the day. Stick with me until the end because the third exercise I am about to show you ties everything together perfectly. Continue this conscious marching for 30 seconds, maintaining steady breathing throughout the entire movement sequence. You are literally lubricating your internal systems from the inside out with each deliberate step. This exercise supports healthy hormone production and helps maintain optimal function in your reproductive system. The benefits compound when you combine this with the final exercise I am about to reveal. The third exercise is the butterfly stretch, which I have adapted specifically for prostate health and pelvic relaxation. This seated position opens your hips and creates space for your internal organs to function optimally. Most men carry tremendous tension in their hip flexors and groin area from years of sitting. This stretch addresses the tension while promoting relaxation in your pelvic floor muscles. Sit on the floor with your legs extended, then bend your knees and bring the soles of your feet together. Gently pull your feet closer to your body until you feel a comfortable stretch in your inner thighs. Place your hands on your ankles or feet, and sit up tall with your shoulders relaxed. This position should feel like you are creating space and openness in your entire pelvic region. Take slow, deep breaths while holding this position, allowing your knees to gently drop toward the floor. Do not force the stretch, but instead breathe into the sensation and let gravity do the work. This hip opening movement gives your prostate room to breathe and reduces pressure on your bladder. The relaxation response this creates helps balance your nervous system and reduce overall inflammation. Hold this position for 60 seconds while maintaining steady, deep breathing throughout the entire stretch. You might notice tension melting away from areas you did not even realize were tight. This exercise helps relieve bladder pressure and supports healthy urinary function as you age. Now let me show you how to combine all three exercises into one powerful daily routine. Before we dive in, I want to share something special with you that can accelerate your results dramatically. I have created a comprehensive 21-day challenge designed to help reduce and prevent prostate enlargement with simple exercises. These routines take less than 15 minutes daily and include detailed instructions, progress tracking, and additional techniques. Do not wait to take action on your health because early prevention is always easier than treatment later. Now let me show you how to combine these three exercises into a simple 5-minute sequence you can do anywhere. Start with the pelvic lift for 10 repetitions. Move immediately into the conscious march for 30 seconds. Finish with the butterfly stretch held for 60 seconds while focusing on deep, relaxing breaths. This entire sequence takes less time than checking your email, but can have profound effects on your long-term health. The key to success with this routine is consistency over intensity, which most men struggle to understand. You do not need to exhaust yourself or spend hours in the gym to see real benefits. 5 minutes of focused, intentional movement daily will create more positive change than sporadic intense workouts. Your prostate responds better to gentle, consistent stimulation than to aggressive or irregular exercise patterns. Within 2 weeks of daily practice, most men notice improvements in energy levels and circulation. Many report better sleep, improved mood, and enhanced physical performance in all areas of life. This might be the shortest workout routine you will ever do, but it could also be the most important. But there is one more element that makes this routine even more powerful. The final component is anti-inflammatory breathing that you perform immediately after completing your exercise sequence. This breathing technique helps lower cortisol levels and reduces inflammation throughout your entire pelvic region. Most men underestimate the power of controlled breathing, but research shows it can be more effective than supplements. 3 minutes of proper breathing can activate your body's natural healing and recovery mechanisms. Sit comfortably with your spine straight and close your eyes to eliminate distractions around you. Place one hand on your chest and the other on your belly to monitor your breathing pattern. Breathe in slowly through your nose for 4 counts, allowing your belly to expand while your chest stays relatively still. Hold this breath gently for 2 counts, then exhale slowly through your mouth for 6 counts. This specific breathing pattern activates your parasympathetic nervous system, which controls rest, digestion, and healing functions. When your nervous system shifts into this relaxation mode, inflammation decreases and blood flow improves naturally. Your body begins to repair and regenerate tissue more effectively, including in your prostate gland. The combination of movement and breathing creates a synergistic effect that amplifies the benefits of each component. Repeat this breathing cycle for 5 complete rounds, maintaining focus on the rhythm and depth of each breath. You should feel a sense of calm and relaxation spreading through your entire body. This technique supports hormonal balance and helps maintain healthy testosterone levels as you age naturally. Now let me tie everything together with the most important message of this entire video. Join the Members Club and drop a super like if this information has been valuable to you today. Remember, 1 in 44 men dies from prostate cancer, but men who take preventive action protect themselves from this fate. 5 minutes a day of focused movement and breathing can mean the difference between thriving in your later years or facing serious complications. The choice is entirely in your hands, and the time to start is right now. These exercises work because they address the root causes of prostate problems rather than just treating symptoms after they appear. Poor circulation, inflammation, and pelvic tension are all preventable with consistent daily habits that cost nothing. Most men wait until they have problems before taking action, but you have the opportunity to prevent issues before they start. Prevention is always more effective and less expensive than treatment after the fact. I have shared these techniques with thousands of patients over my 15 years of practice, and the results speak for themselves. Men who commit to this daily routine report improved energy, better sleep, enhanced performance, and greater confidence. They feel younger, stronger, and more vital than they have in years, all from 5 minutes of daily attention. Your future self will thank you for every day you choose to invest in your health. Share this video with every man you care about because this information could literally save lives around you. Your father, brother, husband, or friend might be struggling silently with prostate concerns and not know where to turn. Knowledge shared is health multiplied, and together we can help men everywhere age with strength and dignity. Take action today, stay consistent, and watch your health transform over the coming weeks and months.